day. Commentary team of Andy Townsend and Sam Matterface.
Afternoon, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, the occasion, the atmosphere, and clearly the weather is a little different from when these two clashed on a sunny afternoon.
Very, very good to watch when they're at their best. And of course, Brazil have regrouped since that incredible day against Germany last summer to be in very good form, very confident mood right now with some new faces in there.
There's such with the popular Alexis Sanchez. Now Brazil will try to counter-attack this. They tried to do it quite often in Paris. Gonzalo Hara just strong on Neymar off the ball. Crunching challenge.
Certainly was from Sousa there, didn't hang around, did he? Sanchez actually could have dropped that one off, but he tries to do a little bit on it. Little shimmy, and in the end...
Pushing the back, Neymar wasn't happy with, but Pablo Hernandez has escaped with the ball. This is Alexis Sanchez. Well, they said it's a friendly.
You know, you can see how competitive it is. A bit scrappy, actually, so far. Both teams certainly putting the effort in trying to win the ball back.
Sanchez skipping away from Thiago Silva. He's got Vidal square to his right. Still Alexis Sanchez. Just maybe took a little bit too long and allowed Miranda to go and close him down.
He's been a little bit frustrated. This was that lovely touch from Sanchez. Well, he's great, he does that, and then it's just the decision now. Does he cut it back for Vidal? He doesn't feel that that little gully was really there, so in the end it's good work from Miranda.
Haven't been enjoying the best of afternoon so far. 18 minutes gone. I don't think we've had a shot on target yet. Well, you wouldn't bank against him going for goal from here. Went for the little dink instead to Millar. It's cleared away rather easily by Brazil. Just tried a little bit too hard to squeeze that through. Not bad from Sanchez. Here's Vidal. Isla. Sanchez wants it played on. Hernandez looking at the far post. Miller arriving. Miller comes back to Aranguiz. Sousa with a sensible block. Being able to be as fluid as many would hope. Alexis Sanchez going for the spectacular. This was spectacular.
Yeah, great skill. Drags Miranda under the ball and then totally in control of that. Switches the focal point of the play, which is always great, and then he's immediately on the front foot after the return pass.
Hernandez trying to get beyond Miranda and complaining that he should have had a foul. Thiago Silva's got company here. Alexis Sanchez. Aranguiz. Isla. Foul on Alexis Sanchez. Miranda was holding him.
See what they can do with the ball. I think Chile have been better. Been a bit disappointed with Brazil, to be honest.
Mina. Sanchez. He might spark some creativity here. Still going, Alexis Sanchez. You get tripped by Danilo. Comes back to Mina once again and then spirals behind for a corner kick. But he had a shout.
He did. Referee was right on top of that. Love that commitment they show in driving into the box, and then as soon as they lose it, look at that, getting it back again. He stumbles back to his feet and hits the floor, and he wants to get back up and get back involved.
Tonight from 8 o'clock on ITV4, and that includes the game between Saracens and Harlequins at Wembley. Sanchez. Vidal underneath it. Thiago Silva is there too. It's cleared by Sousa. Might come through to Neymar. Maybe more by foul means than fair. was a good touch by Aranguiz. This is Alexis Sanchez. Chile steaming forward. Coutinho. Offside against Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. Rain starts to come down at the Emirates Stadium. But that's the score at the break. Brazil 0, Chile 0.
Short on the goal mouth action we were expecting and we were hoping for. We'll hope for better in the second half, though. The thoughts of Glenn Hoddle and Ian Wright after the break.
They haven't had that. They've been very disappointing. And I think they've found it very difficult to play against this Chilean shape. Andy said it on commentary. They've got a much better shape about them. And they've got the best player on the park, as in Sanchez.
And real determination and desire from Sanchez. This is what the Arsenal crowd have seen this season, haven't
it's
they?
false start. Of course you want to see Neymar, you know, get hold of that ball. But here, this is a great touch. You know, he's going straight for the defender there. He's not got really a lot of options, and he seems like when he's trying to look up to see what he's got, the fella's done pretty well.
Great defending from Miranda. I mean, that's an improvement on how David Luiz defended in the World Cup. Look at that for talent. That's what we thought this game was going to be. Sort of every sort of minute you were going to see something like that.
And look at that, Sanchez goes and goes. Because, you know, Glenn, with the best one in the world, sometimes players do that and they stand and admire their handiwork, don't they? But off he goes.
Absolutely. And that's
a good ball across as well. It seems like he picked him out coming in on the back there. But he is being the bright light in the game. But, you know, I was expecting a little bit more out of Neymar.
You know, let's hope they can. Because the likes of somebody like Gareth Bale, who's a world-class player, needs...
I also think that the Chilean team are more adept. If it is going to get niggly and stop-start, they're a little bit cuter and better to that. But they've done this well. They've broke well, and now they've just got to supply the final touch.
This is Alexis Sanchez. And he's worked that one out to Miller. Just couldn't take it in his stride. It's a good opportunity. Might come back to him here. Brazil not dealing with that with any degree of certainty. Miranda here has been penalised, although the offside flag has gone up to save him. Half progresses. Alexis Sanchez into Pablo Hernandez. And probably needed to nudge it to him a little bit quicker.
Great 40-yard run, then pick your head up and find your teammates. Too much in the end.
Sanchez at the other end. Scuffed it. Firmino, who you've been talking about, Robinho and Elias all coming on. Vidal. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Space for Isla down this right-hand side. Just couldn't deal with the ball from Alexis Sanchez. Miranda just getting in front of Alexis Sanchez, but then giving it back and then dragging him down. And he's in trouble here. That's going to be a yellow card.
He was too casual there, though, wasn't he? He won it initially, and then I don't think he realised, but he should do with Sanchez. He's been doing it all day, all afternoon. Look, now he grabs his shirt. No doubt he pulls him to the floor and impedes him, but...
There was another defender coming round in Marcelo.
There was. But Jefferson has got something to think about.
The Arsenal man has placed the ball within range. It's Alexis Sanchez, and it's not too far away. It's the closest we've come all afternoon.
Target, got to hit the target. And again, when you're standing over those, you know, sometimes you are really looking to absolutely get that right in the corner. Just a little bit too much on it, sends it over the bar. In control, dictating the play. Just not done that really. Everything they've done has been like that, sloppy for me.
Giving away again, Danilo this time. This is Alexis Sanchez. Willian fouling him. And another free kick given in Chile's fashion. Well, he's been at the heart of everything that Chile have done in a positive fashion this afternoon.
It's been there from him. It's just the last thing we want is a goal.
He's going for it. And Jefferson had to hold firm.
Can be awkward, those ones for goalkeepers, but does well to gather that one. He's got red shirts right on top of him. He'd have spilt it.
Had a good season last year with Hoffenheim, didn't he? 8 goals this season, 6 assists. Hasn't been as prolific, but certainly a big part of things. Alexis Sanchez was escaping away. The whistle had gone a good couple of moments before he started his little dance.
In all fairness, once the Brazilians hear the whistle go, then they may well have stopped. Just a little bit, yeah. I think that they hear the whistle and perhaps they're not quite as intent.
The game between Scotland and Gibraltar, 10:30 ITV4. It's been another busy week. And on Tuesday night, our focus switches to Turin. Actually involved in a friendly against England. 7:30 start on ITV. A number of changes, I think, for that game as well.
They've got players that are more comfortable at the top end of the field. Correct, but there are others better placed.
Another foul on Alexis Sanchez. Another set piece and another yellow card. Fernandinho goes in the referee's notebook. You can see why he's so highly cherished by Internacional in Brazil. Alexis Sanchez has had it pinched off him. This is Felipe Luis. Final change for Brazil in the offing. Neymar about to come off. Here he is, wriggling through. Now, are they going to take him off before the free kick or after?
And Firmino with the winner, and the former Barcelona teammates Sanchez and Neymar enjoying a hug afterwards. But Brazilians do not have the monopoly on the skills. Look at that, what a pass from Sanchez.
It's a back pass.